It's the beginning of a new week for us. Not too bad a day. Still getting close to the take profit on Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Heading back to our entry price on the Aussie New Zealand dollar and the US dollar Swiss franc. That's actually come down against us a bit. Still fairly balanced day, no take profits or stop losses. And still no new overbought or oversold signals. Only got the 6 periods input into the MFI, so they should be coming sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. Day 37, we did manage to take profit. It's sub-trade B on the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar pair. Nice $200 there. And a bit of a positive swap as well, so not even paying for the trade. I'd like to see that. Still a bit dicey on the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, and US dollar, Swiss franc, but certainly hanging in there with some room left. There is a couple more oversold signals on the Japanese yen currency pairs. You can see, for example, here the euro yen and on the Aussie yen here as well. Maybe it doesn't move much because it's such a sharp drop off. We're talking just over 4% of a drop. I think giving it an extra day or two, see if it wants to continue to run down or stabilize. That seems like the smart thing to do. If it does stabilize right around this region, maybe in a couple of days' time we get in and watch it grind its way back. Let's hope so. Day 38, a very nice bump on the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, up nearly around about 1.5% for the day. It's exactly what we want, suddenly in profit again on this trade. Meanwhile, hanging around there on the US dollar, Swiss franc. Couple overbought, oversold signals, New Zealand dollar CAD, that's gone oversold. It has used this area as a support region back in December 2021, so around about a year ago. But I'm not fully trusting of it. Most of the time it does seem to clatter through the region. So we'll pass on that one. Pound Swiss franc, that is oversold too, but not really at a support level. Hasn't been dipping down enough. Might return, but not confident enough in it. I do think we can have a pop at the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen though. Went oversold yesterday after that massive 4.5% drop. There it is. And now it has just gone down a little bit more, but looks to be settling. And you can see previously a couple bounces right off this area, here, over here as well, accumulated back here. So I do think this one is worth a go. Let's get in here. In we go. And there is our stop loss and take profit levels. Looking good at 200 a pop. And these take profit levels do look attainable. You can see on sub-trade B, this is still below a lot of the resistance levels that have formed previously all across here, there, around here as well. So feeling quite good about this one. And let's see how these trades are getting on tomorrow. Day 39, bit of a mixed day. No extra take profits or stop losses here. Aussie New Zealand dollar came so close to the take profit but did pull back. The US dollar Swiss franc, that went to the good for us. But the New Zealand dollar Japanese yen has continued to drop. Still not too close to a stop loss, but work to be done there. We do have a couple overbought, oversold signals. Pound CAD, not really a support level. Price did accumulate previously about a year or so ago, but certainly didn't bounce from there. Euro pound overbought, but again, not really nice enough for us. It is sort of a resistance level, but not convinced. Same for the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. Yes, currently oversold on the MFI, but absolutely no support to be seen, so not a trade we can take. Day 40, not a bad day to close us off for Christmas. Australia New Zealand dollar creeping towards take profit. US dollar Swiss franc almost back at the entry price. And New Zealand dollar Japanese yen pushing it just past the entry price. Puts us into profit for that trade and puts us in profit overall. $115 up from the open trade, which does put us above our $10,000 starting stack. Hopefully these trades keep heading how they are. No new signals for us. We'll be back next week. Here is our journal, starting to look a bit nicer again now. Pleased to be adding some green to it this week. I do think we're looking good on a couple of these trades as well. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. So even though we're not quite back above our starting balance, feeling pretty positive where this one can go. Hopefully more trades and more winning trades next week. Looking forward to it.